Hey, what's up? You rocking with the one and only D-Man. Yeah. And I'm here with,
George,
what's up, George?
what's going on, man?
I'm good, man. Chilling. First of all, George, I want to tell you, man, you have a great vibe. I see you over here cooling, just kicking it on the beach. Your energy felt very peaceful and relaxed. And I was like, man, let me come and say what's up to this cool dude over here. And I'm happy I spoke to you. Thanks for being a part of this, man.
No problem, man. No problem. It's all good.
So, are you from the Cali area, bro?
Inglewood.
Inglewood? That's what's up, man.
Up to no good.
Up to no good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Let me ask you, man. So we at the beach and it's good. I can hear the water. When you hear the water at the beach, bro, what does that do for you, man?
Relaxes. It totally relaxes your mind. It just takes away all your problems and just puts you at ease, you know?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I love that, man. It feels good to be out here, man. And just enjoy and soak up everything. Let me ask you, man. Growing up in Inglewood, man, what were some of the challenges you probably seen coming up?
Wow. Gangs. I grew up in the era of gangs, and either you were in a gang or you were nobody. So that was the unfortunate part of growing up in the 70s and 80s and 90s, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. But would I take it back? No. I had fun. I did a lot of things that I shouldn't have done, but I did a lot of things. I had fun. It was cool. I mean, but would I recommend it for other people? No. Eh, times have changed, you know?
Right.
Things have changed, and gangs now are just not what they were before, you know? I mean,
So you
and
you
life has changed in many ways, you know?
facts.
Yeah.
So would you advise a kid not to join a gang?
Oh, no, of course. I mean, it's now, I mean, there's really not, I mean, they're out there, but they're not like they were before. Before, I mean, you look at videos of the jungles in the 90s, you couldn't go in there if you weren't a blood, you know. Certain areas you couldn't pass over certain streets before you already getting asked where you from, and you know. But now it's you can go anywhere.
Wow.
I can wear an Inglewood shirt right here, and I can go Lennox and wear an Inglewood shirt, and I'm cool.
And you're
Before
okay.
you couldn't. Yeah,
Wow.
but I wouldn't. I would not recommend that. If there's an option, dude, be a skater. Uh, look into playing with bands, music, something that will get you away from not being lonely, but you don't have to be in gangs. You know, you can just be anything else.
I love that. Don't join gangs. You can be anything you want to be. Like, hear from his experience, hear from his story. He's been through it, he's seen a lot. And when you see somebody who has that experience firsthand and lived in that environment and they're telling you to try something different, listen, please, listen. Man, thank you, man. I love that, man. So, on a normal day, what things would you say keep your head in a good place, bro?
On a normal day, and it's rare because usually you never. I mean, it's normal days don't come. You know, like they used to before. Every day is a different day. You just gotta rise above everything. You know, even if it's a bad day, you just gotta focus on what you're looking forward for that day. You know, making yourself happy. You know,
I love it.
yeah.
So you got to make yourself happy. It's very important. Let me ask you, what piece of advice would you want to give somebody that's good? It could be anything, something that you live by, something that helps you. What would you tell somebody?
Strive for everything, man. I mean, focus on what you want to be. Do something. I mean, at the end of the day, sad to say this era has put everybody in a different level of depending on people. Stop depending on people. This is what I tell my kids. Don't be a follower, be a leader. You
Woo!
know?
I
It
love it.
always it's don't follow people because people will take you down. Not everybody, of course, but you know, lead yourself to something, you know, positive. You
Facts.
know?
Because there's so much out here. I mean, and it's right. It's like sometimes I be seeing it. It's like people tend to want to copy and be like somebody else or act like something they're not, and then sometimes they're in predicaments that they might not even be ready for. You
Like I
know.
said, don't be a follower, be a leader. Lead yourself to something positive, you know?
Thanks.
And you're able to do something like this. Chill on the weekday on the beach.
I love
You
that.
know?
I love that. So you said you have kids, man. Let me ask you, being a father in today's time, man, do you feel like there's a lot of challenges with that?
Yes. You know what? Yes, there is. It all evolves on the parents. Not. My wife is a teacher, and that helps a lot. I mean, because my kids have help when they come home from school, but there's a lot of people that don't have that, but and afraid to ask for help. Look for help. Even in their own friends.
Right.
One, one like you having issues with your school, one of his friends might be able to help him, and then he might be able to, or she might be able to help that friend in something different. Just communicating with each other. But yeah, it's the help with the parents when it comes to building their life, their future.
Mm.
If you don't have that and you don't ask for it, it ain't gonna come to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I love that, man. So, being a parent again, how would you say in areas you uplift your children? Like you like just give them an energy boost or encourage
Oh
them to
man,
keep on going. What ways do you do that?
I'm always with them. Never leave them alone. They're always with me. Even if I go to the liquor or to the store, they're coming with me. So like that is spend time. Spend time with your kids as much as you can.
Mm.
You give them their free, of course. They want to talk to their friends, social media, and all that stuff. But spend as much time with your kids. Learn to know them.
Right.
Know what they're about. Know what they like. If they don't, they won't feel that. That love. And kids will do dumb things.
I love that. I'm gonna ask you one more question because you've been killing it, my man. And my final, you've been nailing it. You've been really hitting it. So, as a parent, man, do you think that it's good to be overprotective?
You know what? I am. I am. I have a daughter
Hmm.
and I have a son, and my son is older. And the way I see life and the way I grew up, I know it's different. I do protect my daughter as much as I can with limitations, but too much is you're not letting the kids live, their
Hmm.
life, and too little it's they're doing too much.
They
So
can
you
do
gotta,
anything.
yeah, so you gotta even it out, like when it's okay and when it's not okay, you know.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you so much, man. And can we say a big yeah at the count of three? All right. One, two, three. Yeah, my man.
All right, all right, all right, man.
Thank you so much, bro.